Morning. Hey, I'm happy. We're top of the table. Let's go, people. Listen, in the title of this video, I've put Arsenal can break the Chelsea 15 goals conceded record, and I'm sticking to that. I said it this time last year. Everyone laughed. No one can laugh now, though, can they? But you'll still try to. But if you do the maths, we're on course to breaking the 15 goals conceded record. Obviously, it's a hard shout. Obviously, it's a hard thing to do. But we can do it. We can definitely do it. Listen, yesterday's Fulham versus Arsenal. Let's just get straight into it, yeah? I felt comfortable the whole game. I wasn't biting my nails. I wasn't stressed. I wasn't feeling under pressure at all. If anything, we're so solid defensively, I don't have to worry. It's just about putting the ball in the back of the net, getting the extra goal to kill the game off. Can't complain, man. Listen, we'll talk about other teams as well in this episode. We're not just going to talk about Arsenal. The internet's bad, people. Trying to wait for it to turn on, go all three greens to light up. But listen, man. First, look, let's just go through. I can talk about Arsenal all day, yes, and I always start with Arsenal. So I'm gonna go in. Let's talk about Chelsea, the Chelsea game, and then we'll talk about the Liverpool and United game because I haven't even said any thoughts on those games yet. So with the Chelsea game, Chelsea had a bad the first half. Nottingham Forest was the better team, but of course, Chelsea got the 3 points in the end. Second half, they were too much for Nottingham Forest. So well done to Chelsea on that one. I didn't watch the full game. I only watched the highlights, so I can't really talk too much on that game. But well done, Chelsea. But I will add this though. Last year, Chelsea did the same thing, and then they fell off at the end of November, early December. They fell out the title race. So for me, it's just looking like the same as last year. They're not gonna go all the way. They're not going to make it till even February, March in the title race. So, but well done to Chelsea for getting the 3 points. So yeah, let's move on to the Liverpool game. The big game yesterday, Liverpool versus Manchester United. Look, I'll be honest with you. The head clash they played on, Bremo scored. That's fair. That's fair. I don't think they should have stopped the game straight away. I think play should have played on. So for me, nothing's wrong with that first goal. I can't complain about that first goal at all. Once Liverpool got their equal, also big up Flo Joe, big yourself up. Let me know what team you support in the chat. But look, Liverpool did play well. I just want to say this about Liverpool. Yeah, obviously we did the panel show last night. Everyone was Link was seeming all gloomy and doomy. But you know what I told him? I told him, relax, man. You know why? Gakpo was on form. He was doing some good stuff. He had a good opportunities. He was looking on fire. He sniffed out the goal in the end, hit the post twice. Gakpo was probably your best attacker yesterday. Big up Kevin Crumpin. Let me know what teams you support in the chat. Let me know any questions you got. Put them in there. So basically what I'm saying is Liverpool didn't play too badly. Yes, they never got the points. Yes, they never scored the winner or even the equalizer in the end, but they had the better of the opportunities. They had more possession. Good morning, Crawley. Big yourself up. Let me know what teams you support in the chat. Make sure you slap the like button on your way in or out and subscribe if you can. So back to the game. Gakpo, and then at the end of the game, Gakpo had that amazing opportunity with the header, a free header. Some people would say it's an easy opportunity, a gift, a ball on a plate. But when you're in the air, it's never easy. But it was a good opportunity. I'll give it that. So they could have left there. The game could have finished 2-2. So I'm not too worried about. If I was Liverpool fans, I wouldn't be panicking. Basically, there's nothing to panic about. They haven't won in 4 games, but it's not like they've got battered every game. They was unlucky against Man United. They had good opportunities. They just never took them. So yeah, like literally, I wouldn't be too worried if I was Liverpool, but at the same time, I would be worried about Wirtz's. Hey, big up Spoon, man. I'm guessing you're Manchester United, man. Big yourself up, man. Make sure you're slapping the like button, man, and subscribe if you're new, man. I couldn't forget a name like Spoon anyway. Uh, Obviously, I like that film from the film that Tupac did, man. And I think his name was Spoon in it. But anyway, yeah. Back. Let's move on to another game, innit? Unless you don't got any questions or anything like that. Spoon says hello. Big up, Spoon, man. So yeah, basically, we've talked about the Chelsea game. Well done, Chelsea. We've talked about Liverpool and Man United. We obviously, like I said, if I was Liverpool fans, I wouldn't be going too negative and gloomy right now. I would still try and look for the positives. They're tired. They've just won the league last season. They've had a couple injuries. They haven't had the greatest start. Isak didn't get a preseason. It's not the end of the world. It's a marathon, not a sprint. There's enough time for them to fix this problem anyway. So yeah, big up everyone in the chat, man. Fucking big up everyone in the chat. Listen, we're gonna move on to man. We'll stay on Man United. If you lot got questions, Man United fatigue is real. I hear that, man. Listen, Man United are always Man United versus Liverpool is always a game. It doesn't form goes out the window. It doesn't matter if Manchester United is at the top of the table or and Liverpool's doing badly or vice versa. The clash always becomes on the day. I've seen it hundreds of times over the years. Even when Man United in the glory days, when they played Liverpool, when Liverpool were in the mud, Liverpool could pull out some results. So it's just one of those ones, man. Do you know what I mean? So, but well done to Man United because I definitely needed Man United to get some points out of yesterday's game. Definitely. Let's move on to City, okay? Manchester City, have to talk about them because a lot of people... Oh, the doorbell's gone, but do you know what? We're going to continue anyway, people. Sorry for the noise in the background. It won't last long. But everyone wrote Man City off, yeah? I know they're not looking too great right now, but they can definitely challenge for this league. They could put a run together. Everyone not talking about them right now might benefit them in the long run. So they could just be going along about their business. No one's talking about them. No pressure for Man City right now. And bam, it's January the 1st and they're top of the table by 1 point with trailing Arsenal's trailing by a couple points. Well, then you'll see the media and the fans go crazy. But I'm just saying, oh yeah, let me read out this comment. El Patron, big yourself up. Make sure you're liking. Make sure you're subscribing. He says it must be tiring for Man United fans to lose. No, Liverpool lost, man. Liverpool lost consecutively. Liverpool's lost 4 games in a row. I don't think it's Man United. But yeah, it's tiring for a Man United fan though, because they're in the mud. I know they got a win yesterday. They got some joy under their belt, but they're still in the mud, people. Don't let one, or unless they're turning the corner right now. We don't know. So hopefully they're not, because I love seeing Manchester United and, well, only Manchester United's in the mud out of my rivals right now. But anyway, back to Man City. Man City are getting the job done, getting business done. They're 3 points behind Arsenal at the top of the table. I said from the beginning of the season, it will be a 3-horse race. Me personally, I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. Yo, me too, man. Me too, man. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, man. You know what I mean? And check out the Sunday panel shows with the rivals. This channel is called Football Locker Room Banter. Me and Shaq both run this channel together. I'm a very positive Arsenal fan. Arteta in right now. Shaq is Arteta out right now. But you got best of both worlds. Let me know what you think about Arteta, El Patron. I'm really interested to know if you're Arteta in or Arteta out. And Joshua, this is called the Liverpool pack. Yeah, we're smoking the Liverpool pack today. You know, one of them ones. But anyway, yeah. yeah, Man City got the job done. I will say this: Man City's got some hard games coming up, and he is alright. Eat your pizza crust. I don't know what that is, but anyway. Did someone write a question for me? I don't know if you did or not. Or that's me doing that dumbness. But anyway, I don't know why that came up there. But anyway, people. Let me just get rid of that. There we go. My G, I'm smoking some Papa Burger. I hear you, bro. What team you support, Joshua, man? Patron says he is all right, ain't he? Bro, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. Some Arsenal fans are crashing out about this Arteta. At the end of the day, you got to give him this season. At the end of this season, if he wins the league, no Arsenal fan can tell me that the last 5 years wasn't worth it. Do you know what I mean? And then again, on the other side, on the flip side, if he doesn't win the league or the Champions League season, I will then understand the people that say Arteta needs to go. Then you can understand it at the end of this season. But it's way too early to be saying Arteta out. And also, let's segue back into Arsenal now, people. We've talked about the rivals for long enough today. We just gave them 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's long enough. 12 minutes. That's long enough. So let's get back onto Arsenal now. Look, the title of the video is Arsenal are going to break Chelsea's 15 goals conceded record, yeah? Let me just do some quick maths for you people, quickly. We played 8 games. 8 times 5 is 40. That's over 38 games. That's extra, yeah? Right now, we conceded 3 goals. If we concede 3 goals every 8 games, that's 15. That's 15 goals conceded at the end of the season if we stay on this course, if we stay on this statistics. And with our next 4 or 5 games in hand, I think we can get another 2-3 clean sheets out of the next 4 games. If not 4 out of, we can get another 4 clean sheets in the next 4 games. Should be able to get 4 wins under our belt as well. Imagine after 4 more games, and the 12th game, you've still only conceded 3 goals. I will be screaming it again. We could break the Chelsea 15 goals conceded record this season and win the league. It's in our air to hate anyone that's not Arsene Wenger. I'll be honest with you, Al Patron. I love Arsene Wenger, but I'll be honest with you, yeah. I was screaming Arsene Wenger out before a lot of the mainstream media started latching onto it, even before AFTV, to be honest with you. I was saying Arsene Wenger needs to leave in 2011, yeah? A lot of my friends never had the same opinion as me. Some of them changed over the years. Some of them never changed at all. And when Wenger went, they said it was a mistake. Anyway, I'm thankful for everything Arsene Wenger done for us, but at the time he had to go. He had to go, I'm sorry. And I was saying, let's get Klopp and get rid of Wenger. My actual close friends to me were laughing at me, but what did Klopp do? He came into Manchester United and he won. No, not Manchester. He came into Liverpool and he won the league, Champions League, done lovely stuff. Spoon said, big up Spoon, man. He says 7-0, 4-5, 1-2. Well, big yourself up, Spoon, man. Anyone in here who hasn't hit the like button, double tap the screen, yeah? And if you see the subscribe button, tap it. It's free. You know what I mean? But anyway. So, look, Emery came in anyway. Fast forward, Emery came in. Okay. Emery, I feel bad for him, but at the same time, there was a language barrier in my eyes. And he's just not a top elite manager. He's like the second tier. Do you know what I mean? 4-star manager. He ain't quite 4.5, 5-star out here. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, then we got Arteta and we was in the mud, mate. We was in the mud. We know the story. That's why getting us to this point, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. Do you know what I mean? And our next fixtures are winnable fixtures. Yes, Crystal Palace are not that easy. I'll admit that. But we can. If they don't score, this is the thing. Every team we play, if they don't score against us, all we got to do is get a goal or 2 and win the game. Chelsea did it under Mourinho. No one complained when they won the league. They called him the special one. So, you know what I mean? So, I don't know about any of you Arsenal fans in the chat, but I don't care if we win ugly this year. Big up Al Patron, who's in the list to replace Arteta. Facts. This is what I say to people. Why sack Arteta for just anyone? But I will say Al Patron, yeah. What team do you support, Spoon? I support Arsenal, bro. Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Basically, if he doesn't win, I'll be honest with Al Patron, I'll be honest with you. If he doesn't win the league this year, and I want him to win the league so badly, obviously, not just to be proven right, but because I support Arsenal. If he doesn't win the league or not, if he wins nothing this season, you have to make a cheeky call to Enrique, yeah, and see if you can get Enrique on board. If you can't, you can't. Then you stick with Arteta until you find a main top 5 managers in world football. We don't need to be. We got an amazing squad that anyone will want to take over, so we can demand the best. Big up. I don't know your name's in Arabic, I think, and I've seen you here before. So big yourself up. Immigrants didn't take British football from the locals. Global economics did. Immigrants didn't take British football from the locals. Global economics did. That's an interesting comment. Big yourselves up, man. Make sure you're liking. Make sure you're subscribing. Big up Spoon each and every time. Alperton talking facts. Yeah, no, trust me, my guy. Listen. Al Patron, I expect you to be subscribed up to the channel. I expect you, next time we do a double show, me and Shaq, I expect you to be in the chat, back in your, if you don't know my name already, it's Jay or James, whatever you prefer to call me. I expect you to be backing me in the chat, you know what I mean? We need some Italian and Spaniard to take over to bring in some new tactics and strategies. No, 100%. I'll be honest with you, Al Patron, you give me vibes of my kind of, like you think like me. You want to keep Arteta. You rate Arteta for what he's done. You want him to succeed and win the league this year. But if he doesn't, then you can go and ask Enrique or speak to the top 3-4 managers in the world and only replace Arteta if you can get a bad boy. There's no point getting rid of Arteta and go and getting Glasner or Almum or Ten Hag or Conte or someone like that. No, I want the best of the best. Big up Oliver Plays in the house. Hope everyone's having a nice Monday morning. It's raining in the UK right now. Let me know where you lot are in the world, man. I'm in London. It's my birthday. Can you sing a song? Aye, bro, I'll be honest with you. If I could sing a song, yeah, I would have, yeah. I would have. Because I can't sing in it. But let me see if I got something for you. Let me see. I might have this for you. It's your birthday, you said, yeah? I got this for you. I don't know if you can hear that. Do you know what I mean? You got some claps. Happy birthday, my guy. Or girl. I think you're a guy. No, you're Oliver. Yeah, happy birthday, my guy. Alpatron, most prem. Leagues are rigged these days, bro. We can hardly blame the sheeps and the shepherds for following the orders. No, I hear you. But you know when I say, you know when you say that the leagues are rigged, I will say this, yeah. That it always seems like Arsenal have to win like they have to win it fair. They have to win it the hard way. They never get no gifts. And I'm not trying to say the league is definitely, I won't like to call it corrupt. I won't. But the league is definitely fishy last year with those red cards that Arsenal were given in the first 5-6 games. Like up until this point, I was fuming this time last year. We just had 5 red cards we had 4 red cards in the first 5-6 games. Like taking absolute mick. And these weren't even football-related red cards. Out of all 5 red cards we had last season, only one out of 5 were football-related red cards. The rest of them were some fake red cards, man. We know what happened. Rice tickling the ball, half an inch, getting bloody sent off. What a joke. After getting kicked in the back. Facts, the City game was a disgrace. Well, this is what I'm saying. And you know what I said, yeah? I said, the chances of us going through this next year is not going to happen, yeah? Big up AFC always, man. in the house. This is not a blip for Liverpool anymore. Slot machine broken. And this is what I'm saying, AFC always. Yeah, I've got two of you in here talking to me. I like to tell. I don't know if you've catched the Sunday shows, but I keep telling Link, that the Liverpool fan, I keep telling him, big him up though, very knowledgeable. I keep telling him, Liverpool ain't that good. I've told him my opinions of why I don't think they're that good, and the depth is not as good as it was last year, and our depth is better. He didn't want to hear it, but now he's got to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Now he's got to hear it. Facts, the City game was a disgrace. Yeah, no, trust me. El Patron, yeah, and AFC always, and everyone in the chat, in fact, yeah, listen to this, yeah. Do you remember, yeah, a couple of years ago when they changed the rules at the beginning of the season? I think this is the first season they haven't done some bullshit rule change in a while. Because I remember a couple of years ago it was, foul throws. If you foul throw it or you don't throw it in within 5 seconds, it's the other team's throw. Yeah? Guess what? His first games of the season, I'm pretty sure it was against Crystal Palace. Tomiyasu, he's trying to throw it in. He ain't even taking that long. Gets a double yellow, gets sent off for time waste. Are they taking the absolute piss? Do you know what I mean? And then I'm looking around the league and no one else is getting this treatment. Don't make sense. Then fast forward to last year, time wasting, standing in front of the ball, kicking the ball away. If you do these things, you get red cards. Bro, get out of here, man. The only team was getting red cards for that was Arsenal, innit? It was like they were. It's like, bro, it's something fishy, definitely, man. I don't know, man. You see, with humans and men, they're always going to be corruption, man. Do you know what I mean? I can never say there's not corruption. I would like to think that the Premier League is the least corrupt league in the world, but obviously, there is corruption in the league, probably, man. And you know what? Another fishy thing, yeah. 2 more fishy things, yeah. I've got some more facts for you, El Patron, yeah. The referee that refed those City games, like last year and the year before, he gets paid, yeah, in the past to go to the Middle East to ref, and gets paid 5 times the amount of money he does when he refs in the Prem. And there's a couple of refs like this in the Prem. They go there. I forgot the big name one though. They go there. So imagine, yeah. Imagine you work for someone, yeah. No. Let me give it to you like this, yeah. El Patron or anyone in the chat. Imagine you are a referee. You work in the Premier League. You get paid 5,000 a game, or let's say 1,000 a game. You get let's say 2,000 a game. But then Man City are connected with these people in the Middle East, and now they're inviting you to go to the Middle East, and they're paying you 15,000 a match. When you go back to the Premier League and now you're refereeing a game versus Arsenal versus Man City, Man City haven't told you to cheat. They haven't physically said, guess what, cheat for us, we'll pay you. They haven't done that. But what they've done is they've given Michael Oliver and the other referees incentive to have a biased opinion towards Man City and be more favourable. And that's facts, bro. That's human nature. That is human nature. That should be looked at. And that's facts. I will say this though, Chelsea are even more of cheats than Man City. I wouldn't even say Man City are the baddest cheaters. I think Chelsea are definitely more cheaters than them. It's the money, bro. Prem has become a massive business event. No, trust me, Al Patron, definitely, man. I can't prove it. I would like to think it's not, but it could be. It could be. There could be lots of corruption. And remember the other referee that got caught speaking bad about Klopp and Liverpool. The next season, Liverpool win the league with all these penalties and all these gifts. Do you know what I mean? Oh shit, our referee disrespected Liverpool. Do you know? I can't explain. I can't prove these things. It's all conspiracy theories, isn't it? But it is what it is, man. Big up AFC. He says, I'm more annoyed with Arteta not for going for a win against Anfield where they're for the taking. Do you know what? I'll be honest with you, AFC always, yeah. Me too. Me too. But you know what? I think it was because Eze just joined the team. That's the only thing I can put it down to. Also, we didn't see. I was screaming Liverpool didn't scare me from the first game of the season. But I'm just saying, most fans and even Arteta himself probably had a lot of respect for Liverpool and thought Liverpool were gonna go crazy or go more crazy than they have this season. But listen, big up everyone. El Patron, anyone in this chat here that I'm pointing at right now, you can subscribe to me, come out of this chat, and you can go in. I'm live twice right now, and the other live is a bit different to this live. I can put things on the screen. I can put clips up. Obviously, you might as well stay in this chat for now. But if you ever want to see the visuals, it's best to go to that live. It's the money, bro. Prem has become a massive business event. It's the middlemen, bro. Pulling strings, players and coaches are just pawns. City just takes advantage of the favors. No, 100%. Do you know what it is with City? Yeah, I've done my research. Yeah, what City did, and after we talk about this last referee, you lot can ask me any other questions you want, and I'll go through my Arsenal talk a little bit more, and then we'll wrap up in about 15 minutes. But listen, I will say this. What Man City have been charged for is fake revenue. So what they did was they made up revenue so they could compete with the big boys. And when they did make up the revenue, it's not like they've made up the revenue, outspent everyone, biggest spenders of all time, biggest spenders of last 5 years, biggest spenders of last 10 years. No, they haven't done that. They've actually spent less than Chelsea, less than Man City, less than Chelsea and Manchester United. And that's facts. Now, what Chelsea have done, by the way, people, and remember this, yeah, they've cheated in every single way possible apart from max fixing. Because they've done it all, mate. They've done it all. I'll tell you that for a fact. And they're still cheating to this day. It's raining here, mate. My Wi-Fi has been dying a lot. I will catch you later. I'll be in the office now. Speak soon. Yeah, big up El Patron, man. You had lots of good points in the show. You added value to the show. Big yourself up. Anyone in the chat, make sure you're liking. Make sure you're subscribing. And definitely El Patron. I'll catch you on the next one, man. I'm wrapping up in 15 minutes anyway. Any questions anyone's got, let me know now. Anyone want to let me know what team they support or how they feel about the games, let me know now. And yeah, it is raining here too, man. I'll tell you that. It's really raining where I am. Big up everyone though, man. Yeah, so look, forget referees, forget all that. We're going to just go back to the Arsenal segment. And then I am going to go for lunch, people. How is your... Oh, listen. I don't know what kind of question is that. I don't have cancer. Touch wood, thankfully. That's not really a nice question. You say things like that. Yeah, I do have a girl. But let's not talk about them things there. And if you say anything rude, I will block you. I will have to block you, hide you, time you out, whatever you want to call it. But listen, people, man. And you can't just come in here chatting those things and not even tell me what team you support. You know what I'm saying? You need to tell me what team you support. Or at least tell me, is it raining where you lot are? But anyway, look, I'm confident. Tomorrow's Atletico Madrid. How old do I look? How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? Anyway, tomorrow's Atletico Madrid, and we're gonna win, people. What is wrong with this? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. 32. Anyone else? 22. I like that still, because I'm actually older than 32, innit? So I'm not going to give you like my age. I've said it before, but I'm not going to say it right now, but I'm older than 32. I am. I know I got a baby face. I didn't really drink alcohol in my life. Hey, Liam, YT. Of course I remember you. Didn't even have to say it. Liam YT, what are you saying? Big up, man. Free Palestine, for real. 100% free Palestine, man. Do you know what? You spot on. 36, you got it. Do you know what? For getting it right, I've got to just tell you the truth. I'm 36. I feel young still. Do you know what I mean? But big up Liam YT all day. Coming back. I appreciate that, man. Make sure you lot are slapping the like button on your way in and out. And obviously, hit the subscribe button, people, man. It's free. Do you know what I mean? I'm not charging you lot no money. In the future streams, if you don't like what I'm saying or my co-hosts, don't take part in that ep. You know what I'm saying? But big up, people, man. Simeone Ball or Arteta Ball? Big up AFC always, man. I feel bad for you. You're the only one in that chat. But well, actually, there's two of you now watching in this chat. But big up, man. I'm streaming twice at once. Arteta Ball, man. Do you know what I'll say about Arteta Ball? Yeah, he's played fantastic football. He played fantastic football with Jesus at the top of the attack, and I think that you'll see Arteta play good football again. He's not going to be just Liverpool, yeah. Big up Nadia, man. He's not just going to play this negative ball forever, but he's under pressure. He needs to get the job done. Let us win the league, being controlled, ugly as they like to say, win ugly, Arteta Ball, whatever. And then once we win the league, then maybe we can go for a stylish win, man. But I'll be honest with you, I don't care how we win. I don't care if we win 1-0 38 times in a row. I need to win the Premier League, people. Big up Liam. Big up Berserk, man. Big up Berserk, man. Big up Nadia. Big up El Patron, John Wright. Big up everyone that's in the chat. Big up AFC always, as always. You know, one of them ones. Liverpool fans in the chat. Arsenal fans in the chat. So, hey, Nadia, I've got a question for you then. You've been asking me questions. I've got a question for you. Who's winning the league this season? Let me know. Yeah, so anyway, Atletico Madrid, I think we're going to beat them. We are at home. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win against Atletico Madrid. And you know what? I'm really happy that we're playing them, and I really want to beat them, because a lot of Arsenal fans who say they don't want to, they hate us and they hate Arteta and they want him out and they'll take Simeone. I hear that a lot, people. I hear that a lot. So tomorrow will be the chance for me to say to them, what are you man talking about? He just slapped up Simeone. And you know what? Simeone and Arteta both got very good tactical. They're both very tactical and they're both very controlled. It's going to be a boring game, probably. I'll be honest with you. It's probably going to be a boring game. But it is what it is. As long as we get the 3 points, my friend is actually trying to get me a ticket for the game. It's not highly possible. I don't know why it don't let me do that. It's really annoying. But yeah, listen, people, any questions you got for me, let me know, because I'm wrapping up in 5 minutes, people, yeah? Simeone Ball versus Arteta Ball. Yeah, I've been through that question. Yeah, people, man. But yeah, listen, tomorrow I will be back here for the Atletico Madrid versus Arsenal preview, Champions League preview. Well, we'll be going into more details about the game, starting lineups, tactics, all that, man. Do you know what I mean? All that. I'll have it prepared for everyone. I'll be back tomorrow about this time to do that show, man. So listen, people, man. Till the next one, innit? And God bless, man. I'm gonna turn this live off. I'm only on this live now, innit? Big yourselves up, people, man. Any questions you got? Because I was live twice. Now I'm only live on this one. I'm going to cut off in a minute as well. Let me know, people, any questions you have before I turn it off. Also, Nadia, you never answered my question. Maybe you left, innit? But I wanted to know if you thought Liverpool could still win the league this year. Liam, YT, I hope you're blessed. I hope you're having a good day. Free Palestine, 100%, man. And I like the name Free Palestine, man. I hope one day they can be free, man. I hope it happens, from the river to the sea, all of that. Do you know what I mean? Big up, Berserk. You lot made me feel young, man. You lot were all saying some nice ages, 22s, 32s. You know what I mean? I like that still. But listen, people, man. I'm going to be back tomorrow for the preview. Catch me there, innit? Peace, people.